Welcome parents and other interested parties to Mr. Carlson's 5th grade literacy class and to our annual poetry and song celebration for 2015 and 2016. We will share it with you this year through video format. We would also like to dedicate this year's program to Miss Swan, who taught us how to become expert readers and to love reading. To quote Dr. Swan, "I want all children to love to read, like a cookie. And when students learn how to learn, they can pursue their dreams and live a life full of choices and opportunities." Selected students will introduce the poem they will be leading the class in. All poems were memorized by students at a 97% accuracy rate or better. Students also completed a close read and/or a class shared inquiry discussion on all poems and songs. They will be reciting and singing.
Shout It, Shout by Rod Barrett.
Shout it, poetry, fun for you and fun for me. Clap your hands, stomp your feet, feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Chunky words all chopped in chips, silky sounds upon your lips. Tell a story, happy, sad, silly, sorry, good or bad. Leap a leap, hop a hop, see the ocean in one drop. Shout it, poetry, fun for you and fun for me.
Trees by Joyce Kilmer. I think
That I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree. A tree has no big mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. A tree that wakes up thought all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair. Upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree.
Self-Pity by D.A. Torrance.
I never saw a wild thing sorry for itself. A small bird will drop frozen dead from a bough without ever having felt sorry for itself. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell. Brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. No one else, we walk to school all by ourselves. There's no dawn, our uniforms come chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell. At playtime we'll throw the ball, back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while on the bed when silly thoughts go through my head about the books and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow I bet you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we are gonna be friends, 'cause I can that we are gonna be friends.
Growing by Mary Ann Hoberman.
The grown-ups say I'm growing tall and that my clothes are growing small. Can clothes grow small? I always think that things grow big or else they shrink. Did they shrink or did I grow? Or did we both change? I don't know.
In Flanders Fields by Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae. In Flanders
Fields the poppies blow between the crosses row on row that mark our place, and in the sky the larks so bravely singing fly. Scarce heard amid the guns below, we learned the dead short days ago. We lived till dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you with failing hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high, if even fate is us to die. We shall not sleep till poppies grow in Flanders Fields.
If I can stop by Emily Dickinson.
If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one life the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain.
Okay. There we go.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my home and forever. Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost.
Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and Crowsden Lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds is clean of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. There are miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.
Little Boy Blue by Eugene Field.
The little toy dog is covered with dust, but sturdy and sound she stands. And the little toy soldier is red with rust, his musket molds in his hands. Time was when the little toy dog was new, and the soldier was passing fair. And that was the time when our little boy Blue kissed them and put them there. Now don't you go till I come, he said, and don't you make any noise. So toddling off to his trundle bed, he dreamt of the pretty toys. And as he was dreaming, an angel song awakened our little boy Blue. Oh, the years are many, the years are long, but the little toy friends are true. High faithful to little boy Blue they stand, each in the same old place, awaiting the touch of a little hand, the smile of a little face. And their wonder is waiting the long years through, and the dust is on a little chair. What has become of our little boy Blue since he kissed them and put them there?
The Hollow Man by T.S. Eliot. Mr. Kurtz, he dead, a penny for the old guy. We are the Hollow Men, we are the stuffed men, leaning together, headpiece filled with straw. Alas, our dread voices, when we whisper together, are quiet and meaningless as wind in dry grass, or rat's feet over broken glass in our dry cellar. Shape without form, shade without color, paralyzed force, gesture without motion. Those who have crossed direct eyes to death's other kingdom, remember us, if Adel not as lost, but only as violent souls, the hollow men, the stuffed men.
Eyes, I dare not wait in dreams, in death dreams' kingdom. They do not appear. There the eyes, sunlight on a broken column. There is a tree, and voices are in the wind, singing, more distant and more solemn than a fading star. Let me be no nearer in death dreams' kingdom. Let me also wear such deliberate disguises, rat's coats, crowskin, crustaces, in a field, behaving as the wind behaves, not that final meeting in the twilight kingdom.
This is the dead land. This is the cactus land. Here the stone images are raised. Here they receive the supplication of a dead man's hand under the twinkle of a fading star. Is it like this in death's other kingdom, waking alone? At the hour when we are trembling with tenderness, lips that would kiss from prayers to broken stone.
The eyes are not here, though there are no eyes here. In this valley of dying stars, in this hollow valley, in this broken jaw of our lost kingdoms, in this lesson, meeting places, we grope together and avoid speech, gather on this beach at the tumid river. Sightless, endless, eyes reappear, as the perpetual star, multifoliate rose of death's twilight kingdom, the hope only of empty men.
Here we come, prickly pear, prickly pear, prickly pear. Here we come, prickly pear, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Between the idea and the reality, between the motion and the act falls the shadow.
For thine is the kingdom.
Between the conception and the creation, between the emotion and the response falls the shadow.
Life is very long.
Between the desire and the spasm, between the potency and the existence, between the essence and the descent falls the shadow.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is, life is, for thine is the.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
Oh, Captain, my Captain by Walt Whitman.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack, the prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting. Or follow eyes, a steady kill, a vessel grim and daring. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my Captain lies, fallen cold and dead.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells.
Rise up for you, the flag is sprung, for you the bugle trills. For you the flags and ribbonries, for you the shores are crowding. For you they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning.
Dear Captain, dear Father, we're on the deck. This is hard beneath your head, where on the deck my Captain lies, fallen cold and dead. My Captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My Father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, the voyage closed and done. From fearful trip the victor ship comes with object won. Exulto shores and Ringo bells, bedive with mournful tread, walk the deck, my Captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Out of the night that covers me, black is the pit from pole to pole. I think whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fellow clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried out loud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul.
Once a jolly swagman sat beside the billabong, under the shade of a coolabah tree. And he sang as he sat and waited till his billabong, "You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me." And he sang as he sat and waited till his billabong, "You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me." Down came the jump bucket, drink inside the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and seized him with glee. And he sang as he tucked that jump bucket in his tucker bag, "You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me." And he sang as he tucked that jump bucket in his tucker bag, "You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me." Down came the stockman riding on his thoroughbred. Down came the troopers, 1, 2, 3. He said, "What you got in your tucker bag? You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me." And sang the early drum bug that you've got in your tucker bag, "You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me." Up jumped the swagman, plunged into the billabong. "You'll never catch me alive," cried he, "and its ghost may be heard as you ride beside that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, and its ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me." Thanks for